Good morning. I'm Damien, if you're new to the channel, and I'm an artist / illustrator. Well, freelance artist, but yeah. And today we are doing a sketch of me video. I don't know how I'm going to sketch it though. Like, I'm thinking of doing, like, I'm either going to use a pen or a pencil, or I might use, where are they? Oh, here. Or I might use these, the watercolour markers. So I might use some markers and then do some like layering. Because basically the other day I did this. It's like a little flamingo. And it's actually like kind of cute. I did these though. I've been really into drawing animals lately, and I did this drawing of a flamingo. And then I did this little drawing of a deer. You probably not where to see it. It's definitely not going to pick it up. Yeah, I did a drawing of that, and then I did the obviously colourful one. So I am going to try and do something, but with this one I used a calligraphy pen, like my dip pen with orange ink, so we shall see. But I'm going to do some sketch because I put up a prompt on my Instagram and got like loads of drawing stuff, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna film it yet, but I also put up a like ask me questions, like, or get to know me sort of thing, and so I'm gonna be answering those. I might do it at the end though as like a little Q&A, because I've never done a Q&A before of like me reading questions and answering questions. I've done like talking over stuff, but never like a talking sat down face Q&A thing. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, also before I get into the video, I got this book the other day, which my dad gave to me. It's basically Navigating the Art World, Professional Practice for the Early Career Artists, yeah. And I haven't read it yet because I'm currently reading this book. And I did I showed it on my Instagram like quickly, and people actually messaged me being like, oh, that's cool, what kind of book is it? But it's basically Rise and Madness of the Creative Industry. I'll leave a link below if I can find it anywhere, and I'll leave a link for this one below as well. But it's basically, this one is like an autobiography of like this guy who's like a struggling artist, and basically telling us like how his life goes. I don't know when it was published, but it's so good. And like he talks about his struggles, about how he was like having to work loads of different jobs to even pay for his rent while still trying to do art and stuff like that. But yeah, I think he's a really good artist. I actually follow him on Instagram. I follow him on Instagram now, and his work is so cool. But yeah, so this did help me. I was reading this before we went into lockdown, and then all of a sudden we went into lockdown, and I was like, well, what better like way to start all my art stuff back up again? I never stopped it, but I was just always in a full-time job and never really put my all into it, whereas now I'm putting my all into it, and it is paying off. So yeah, I'll see you in a second with me doing some sketches and stuff. Hopefully none of it's shit, because usually I take my own time sketching, but this one's going to be like, right, watch me in real time sketch. So I don't also know how long it's going to be, because I want it to be like a 40-minute video, unless people are down for that. But yeah. See you in a bit. Different background. But basically I just want to say, grab yourself a glass of water, tea, coffee, any drinks, any medium, grab a sketchbook, notepad, piece of paper, and if you want as well, you can mute the video and play whatever you want, but come sketch to me. If you want as well, you can use your prompts that I'm using as well. But yeah, enjoy. listen. Right, here's the Q&A part of the video. So, I'm just going to read it off my screen and maybe insert the things in this area. Also, I've got a mic. Well, I've had it for ages, but I never use it. Just because it's too much effort for me to sync up the video and the audio, because I have to record the audio on the Mac. But here I am, anyway. So, the first one is a favourite plant. Because obviously I do loads of plant drawings and stuff. But my favourite plant is probably Monstera or Swiss cheese plant, or like an elephant plant. Like the elephant, their leaves are like massive. Yeah, someone says, how do I stay so chirpy? Well, I do and I don't. Sometimes I have like down days where I don't really get much art done, but it is what it is. And other days, I'm like today, I'm just like super happy because last night I was looking at loads of reference photos for like art and stuff, like animal reference photos, because I want to do more drawings, and I found loads that I can use. So super happy about that to start it. Where am I based? I'm based in Maidenhead at the moment, which is like near Windsor and Reading and all that stuff. But potentially that might be changing soon, so stay tuned. What's my favourite colour? Green. Has to be green. I don't have a specific kind of green, but if I was going to choose, I've probably got something like these. This is like, just that colour palette is like, it's nice. Nice green. What's my favourite food? Oh, that is a hard one. Probably say pasta or pizza, because I'm a carb loader. And along with the favourite food, someone also said, how do I deal with negative feelings? I don't really get many negative feelings about my art. I usually just draw and stuff. If they're negative, I usually just stop. Like, I made this today and I don't like it. Like, I did the draw of me before this, and I don't like any of the drawings I made. I probably like one, but they're not like bad, but well, they are bad, but they're not like, I don't know. It's just a drawing. It's like not my style. It's just something I do to warm up, so I don't really get that negative about it. Did I ever study at school? What did I study at school? If I did, let's say where I studied at college. I did art foundation at college, so yeah. Someone also said, where am I from? Maidenhead. Someone said secret talent or interest. My secret talent is I play the guitar. God knows if this is actually going to be able to pick it up. But yeah. Yeah, I also play the ukulele, but that means I have to get it out and I can't be able to see it right now. Is art my full-time job, or am I studying as well? Art at the moment is, well, I want to say it's my full-time job. At the moment it is, only because I'm on a furlough. But yeah, I'm also having to like quit my job at the moment, only because something else is happening, which also involves where I will be living. But yeah, I'm basically moving somewhere, but I don't want to say where yet because I might make it a video. But at the moment, art is my full-time job, yeah. I do have my furlough income, but it is nothing. I get more money from my art than I do my furlough. So yeah. Where am I from? Did you go to art school? I did, well, it's like, I don't know if it's called an art school, but it's like university. I went to university and did illustration at uni. So yeah, I did. I went to Worcester University and I really liked it, studying illustration. It was super fun. What do I dislike / struggle most about my art? I don't know. I struggle sometimes with finding colour palettes, but it just depends. Usually on the day, I think I struggle most when I think about it too much. So what I tend to do sometimes is, this is like my, not my perfect sketchbook, but it's the one I work in the most, and it's like the one where I have all my finished pieces that I love. And what I tend to do is, if I have a spare colour left over, so let me find the painting. Oh, here we go. Right, so when I did this piece, I had loads of red because I just made too much red. So what I tend to do is I'll get a spare page on here, already get the background ready, so I've already got, that's like the base of my colour, and then like I'll just work from there, same as I did with this one. So I've already started background but I haven't finished it. So sometimes I'll paint backgrounds and then just like not paint on it for like a day or two and just try to figure out the colour palette I want to do and colour palette I want to use and what vibe and design and all that stuff. So yeah, but otherwise I don't really dislike stuff in my art. There are certain things I dislike, like sometimes it's not dislike but what I could change. So I've got this one and I could definitely change the pot colour to like maybe a lighter colour. I feel like the brown's too dark, but yeah, that's just improvement. I could redo that. I could paint on another canvas and just redo the pot colour but keep all the other colours the same. But yeah, what's my favourite piece of art I have created? That one's hard. I'd probably say this one actually. Let me grab it. This one, or like this one, right? Or I also like this piece, which is like this. It's on a skateboard though. What else? Oh god, how am I gonna put this on for? There we go. What do you like most about your creative process? I hate the drying part of one thing. That's one mistake I always make is when I started using gouache, I wouldn't give like enough time for the paint to actually dry. We'll probably be able to see it on one of these paintings. Let me find one. But I never like gave enough time for the paint to actually dry. And so it would always, oh here we go. So you can see how like textured that section is, and oh here's another one, how textured it is. I never used to let it dry. I just used to like put more like layers of the white on, and obviously it doesn't really look nice, but I have grown to actually let my paintings dry now so that they look a little bit better. And the other process I love is peeling the tape off, because yeah, and I guess you could say like this page, like I love the process of actually doing all the experimentation with the colours and stuff. That's real fun. What inspired you to start an Etsy store and take Instagram more seriously? Let me tell you. No, it's I always had an Instagram account, but like an art one, but I never really used it much. And I've always had an Etsy store, but I've never sold my work on it. So obviously when the pandemic hit, I was like, you know what? Well, the pandemic hit, and then obviously I was on furlough for a while, and I was just like living at home with my family and my sister, and I was like, yeah, like thinking it's a good thing that we get to like be at home and just earn money. And so we just used to drink and like party in our room, obviously like just us like four. And I used to just laze about, do nothing, and then I was like, you know what, I need to actually do stuff. And it probably got round to like October, December, I was like, yeah, I want to focus more on my art, try get myself like into freelancing and stuff. And I was like, fuck it, let's do it. I'm going all in. So I set up my Etsy store, I started painting loads of canvases. It wasn't as colourful at the start, but then I started to get like more into colour, because obviously I did colour theory at uni, and so it just started to like all flow back. But yeah, so I did that, which I really enjoyed. And then I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take Instagram real seriously, post every single day, post reels, post on like the stories, post on TikTok, which helped as well grow. And now I've got like 1,600, and before Christmas I had like 250. So thanks for all the love and support. But yeah, that was like, I'm just going to do it. If I'm going to do it, I'm going all in. So I just did it. And then I also got like a printer, invested more in my art. So yeah, I really enjoy it. And also there's another question that says, what's my favourite food? Pasta and pizza. But also I do love Tesco's do ramen noodles, and they're like 14p. Like I sometimes have like make dinner, but I'll have to use like 5 packs and like add loads of veg, like soy sauce, all this like sweet and sour spices, and it tastes banging, it tastes good. But yeah, tea break. Also, that's all the questions for now. I just thought I'd answer a couple because yeah, it was fun. Hope you enjoyed. I felt like this was actually kind of relaxing. I feel like I'm just having a chat, which is fun, because usually I don't really chat that much, like face to face. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the sketch of me as well, because it's not really my style, but that's how all the sketches I did and stuff, I did it like 9 AM in the morning, so that's how I warm up for the day. So I'll do all my sketches and like play around with different stuff, and then I'll move on to like doing my more precise stuff and all that. But yeah, also I can't remember if I said, but I've been really into drawing like realistic animals. I'll put a photo here of the one I drew my mum for Mother's Day, but I obviously drew it that as well. And then I did a little deer. Oh, this is the reason I didn't show it, because the light. Right, oh well. And I did like a little ostrich, not ostrich. I did a flamingo, and then I also did this flamingo, which is like more colourful. It really reminds me of like Matt Sorgi's work. I'll leave a link and stuff, but his work's like really cool, and like it's just sick. I love his work so much, and his YouTube channel's so cool. But yeah, that's what it reminds me of, and I just hope you have a nice day, and I shall see you. Oh, that's what I was going to say as well. This video is chaotic already. I am now going to be posting every Sunday instead of Wednesday, just because it works better with like my schedule. So yeah, rather than recording from like Monday, Tuesday, editing it Tuesday, uploading it Wednesday, I'll be working from Monday to Friday, recording, editing Friday evening or Saturday, and then uploading Sunday. I just feel like it works out like better in my head. But yeah, hope you have a good day, and I shall see you all soon, and yeah, well, see you next Sunday. Bye.